Good morning, rockers. What you're about to see is I'm packing the last boxes before we go on our move, and we're due to leave Austria in 2 weeks exactly, so you can look back and see whether or not I told the truth. Hopefully not any longer than 2 weeks. As you can see, we've got a lot of boxes everywhere. Yeah, there's a guitar, there's pianos and things like that. So basically, we're moving to another country, and in that time and space, what I need to do is start up a new studio. At the very least, I'll just have my PC, a MIDI keyboard, and a trackball, maybe a beat step or something. I'll have very minimal studio coming up, but I think that might even be helpful because we can talk about what little you need to get a good sound. I've got a few ideas planned for when we get to Ireland, but before we get there, there's a pretty serious and stressful time for my family and for me. Sorry, I'm doing all this while the camera's on the tripod. We have to get 5 pets to Ireland. That's not going to be cheap. And all of this stuff, that's a bit of a big deal too. I'm looking forward to starting something fresh, having something new to look forward to. I guess you can watch me pack a box. All right. Try that on for size. All right. So, it's just to show you that I'm genuinely leaving the country, and if you don't see a video for a few weeks, you can have a pretty good reason why. The amount of stuff we're taking weighs around 2 tons or something by the time we're finished, I think. There's a lot of gear, but not studio gear because I sold most of that. I'll do some videos coming up in the next few weeks. I'll do some reviews of some effect pedals and things. They're always popular. And I get to talk about something that I still have in the studio. Whereas I don't have a sampler, I don't have a drum machine. I do have a MIDI keyboard. I do have one of those little beat pad things from ARTURIA, as well as my keyboard is from ARTURIA. That's Italian, and it's actually quite nice. I haven't really used them before. They're brand new, got them for Christmas. They've been sitting in boxes for 6 months, and when we finally get to Ireland, I'll be able to crack them out of the boxes and use them in the studio. I do plan to try some genre changes. I would probably like to try to do a little bit of dance music, some ska for sure, and maybe rock and roll. Heavy metal might be a little bit out of my league, but I wouldn't mind trying a few punk tunes because I have some pretty good ideas. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to more bass. I'll be back. I'll be in Ireland very soon, and we'll be able to talk about different pieces of equipment that you might need to get your studio off the ground. As far as I'm concerned, all you really need to start a studio is a mic, a digital interface of some kind, and a PC. if you've got those three things, you could pretty much get started recording anything you like. Of course, you can record things off your phone. You'll regret it. You can mix music and videos on your phone. Yeah, sure, that's great. You can do that too. But really, I'm just going to look at bits and pieces. The building blocks of how to get a song together. And I guess we're going to start right at the very ground. I'll even have a video of me plugging the PC and the MIDI components in case anyone's got problems with MIDI. It's pretty straightforward, and lucky for me, I'd been given a breakout box, the Roland Rubik, and that has MIDI in and out. So I use that breakout box to join MIDI into my PC. My PC doesn't have any MIDI in. It doesn't even have a sound card. It does have a cheap ass sound card in it, like a $10 sound card. But instead of using that, I use the breakout box, which is USB, and I get top quality, I think 24 hertz sample rate. It's all pretty nice, actually. I'm happy with it. And special thanks to Big Sean for the donation. I just mentioned that I didn't have a DAC, a digital audio converter. Nowadays, when you buy mixers and things, they are the digital audio converter. The mixer itself transfers the analog signal into a digital signal for the computer. And then the computer sort of retransfers that into audio that you can hear. It's not important that you have to have the best PC or the best of anything. You just have to have the right attitude and the keenness to get started. So if you're keen to start a studio, follow me from the very, very ground. And over the next couple of years, you'll see me build it up into something special. I've had to sell off all my gear because I need the money to get to Ireland. But I'm happy about that. It means a new start and new equipment to learn. And you should always be learning new things as a sound engineer. So, double thumbs up, hit like if you like, leave a comment or a question. I will answer every single comment and question, unless it's not very friendly, but I'll answer that anyway. I don't expect to get too much hate mail for moving to Ireland. Austria is a nice place, but Ireland is going to be a little closer to my heart, and even musically I think I'll find a lot more interesting challenges happening in Ireland. So thanks for tuning in. This is More Bass Workspace, and my name is John Green. Thanks for tuning.